Hey everyone, this is Tabitha with Haystack Creations. Okay guys, we are starting the 2025 Altered Playing Cards, which we call the T-Pay, Tag Person Above You. So this will be our first one. In the first one, we have to use a number and a people or a little person or something. Let's see, what did I put? I put number and person. So what I'm going to do is look at all this mess. Look at all that mess that came with that. Okay, I'm going to put this aside. Alright, so I've got to get me a card. I've got me a little person and I got a number. Which I guess your number could be the number on your card. If you didn't want to, have that, just use the number on your card. These right here came from French Lick and they're the casino cards. So I'm using them, and I got a whole big old stack from Goodwill up there at Shoals, Indiana, and I got a whole bunch of them. That's why I'm not doing the actual full deck. I'm just using cards. So that's why I've got tons, and I got tons of those, and that way all I have to do is just grab a card and go from there. But yes, you can either use your full deck and go that way, or you can just grab any card and do it that way. It's whichever way you wish to do. It is all up to you guys. Okay, I want some of this tissue paper. And the funniest thing, I was looking and looking and looking for some pattern paper, and I couldn't find it. I'm telling you, I probably spent about 30 minutes tearing this craft room apart looking for pattern paper. Well, I finally found it, only because my little Smarty Britches pup dog, my Aussie, she came down here, and I'm like, I cannot find my pattern paper, Bella. What did Mama do with it? Do you know she went over there and she sniffed at the bottom drawer of the file cabinet? And she just kept looking at me, and she's sniffing, and she's looking at me, and I thought, no. Opened it up, and there was like all kinds of pattern paper down there in that bottom of that file cabinet. Is that just not, I mean, hello? Her little silly Smarty Britches. She did it. She found it. I've never had that smart of a dog. Never ever. Okay, let's get this stirred up. This is just some Mod Podge, and it's kind of settled where I've watered it down. So I'm just going to stir it up some. It's just settled. So let's stir it up. Make a big old mess. I'm good for messes. Get some on here. And let's get us on. I want more of a blank page. So I'm going to go about right here. And diaper wipes. Probably don't have any. I do. I need a couple out. This is one thing I like about these glass mats. I'm so messy. I really truly am messy. Okay, so just get that off there. You can cut it, you can tear it, however y'all want to do. I'm just going to go ahead and cut this one. Get it over with. I thought I'd do one of them little Tim Holtz peoples. Over there. A little bit on over here. It's not wanting to stick real good. So I wasn't going to put it on top, but I guess I'm going to. I just hit it with the dryer here. See if we can get that stamp right. I wonder if I might stamp it on something else and then put them down. Oh, not know. to stick. Yeah. Now, should I put the 5 like right directly on, or should I get like a piece of paper and do it that way? I don't know, guys. With that, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna try to stamp it right directly on there. And if it don't work, I can cover it up with something else, maybe. Offset it and go right here. It did it. Thought it was going to pull the pattern paper completely off with it. It did, so there, I got me a number. That worked pretty good, and it stamped really nice. I get scared with stamping. I'm not that great with it. I want a little bit of these dots though. Maybe up here. I'll put some up here too. Right down here. Those are just dots. Just little grungy dots. Okay, now where did our little dude go? There he is. I'm going to take this little eye applicator and I'm going to ink around him a little bit and get some of that white off. I don't want that white showing. So let's just ink around him a little. Okay. He's got to have a little color. This thing has to have some color on it. I can set him over there on the end of that like that, but I want something, some color behind him or something. Just all that. Let's see what we can find here. Let me move my sewing machine out of the way. That's another thing I could do. I could sew on it. I could. I don't want to put pink because that wouldn't look too good with him, I don't think. But it might. I've got some ticking here. Ticking on you. And I've got some hard cheesecloth if I can find it. Here it is. That I have Mod Podged up. So I could probably use some of this and like it better. Why don't I just use both? I think I'm just going to use both of them. Okay, let me get some stitching. We need some faux stitching. Let's do faux stitching. I'm not going to use the sewing machine. I'm going to use the faux stitching, and I'm just going to use this little one here, I think. And I messed it up. Oh. That won't go there. This is going to go over here. I messed it up. See how that went? So we will just take this, flip it around, and stitch it on. Let's get a stitch going on it. Messed it up. I did, guys. But I've got a lighter color thread in my bobber, so I'm just gonna go with it. See what happens. And you can't even really tell. Can't even really tell, but it will cover that up. To cover that up, so that'll work. That'll work. What you say? We'll use a hot glue gun. So just put it like that. It didn't want to go directly under him anyway, did it? And maybe we'll put a little button up there. Have him kind of hanging off a little bit. Yeah. They look funny. Put him like that. Now we get a button. Now let's just get one. One out. Buttons. Where did my buttons go? Okay. You know, I've got some of these. Let's see here. Some of these. Maybe put two right there. Yeah. Let's do it. Just do it. And I need my black marker. Make some little squiggly lines around. Probably won't be able to find it. I don't see it there. I just need to, it seems like it's going to be okay. Just draw a little line. Around it. Okay, there is my first one. There is the first one. Well, yeah, I think we should do another. That one's not going to be very good. I think it'll work. It'll pass. That way I don't have to do it again. I just want my my ink right here. My big old dauber, because I want to ink around it. Alright, so there's the first one of mine. Okay, not the best in the world, but it's a person and a number. It's a person and a number. That's all that matters, I guess. I used it. So, Anyway, can't wait to see yours. If you, after you get it made, post it on the main feed. I'd love to see it. Even though you're tagging the person above you, you can still post your creations on the main feed and send your cards. So I'd love to see it. And then on the back of the card, you just you put your name, and you put HCC, and this is week 1 T-Pay 2025. You put that on the back of your card. That way we know what you've done. And for me, I will be putting mine on a big ring like this, and I'm wanting to save them like that. So anyway, happy crafting, guys. See you in the group, and I hope that you participate in week 1, and that will be tomorrow, Thursday, January the 2nd. I will be posting it in Haystack's Crafty Corner, and you tag the person above you and you send them your card. Only one card. Just send it to them. That's all you got to send. You can send more if you wish, but you're only required to send one. And take your card and post it in the group. That way we can see them on the main feed, and maybe we'll get some more to play and everything this year. Okay, happy crafting. See you guys later. Ta-ta.